Two. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our last installment of the Words of Wisdom Wednesday from your senior class. Typically, we hold a senior chapel every year. Obviously, this year, things are a little different, so we didn't get to do that. We thought it would be a great idea to get all of our seniors together and invite them to come on to kind of have a virtual senior chapel and to offer up their last bits of advice to all of our underclassmen at PHCS. So we are so glad to have the class of 2020 here. Very exciting. Look at all these beautiful, fresh, smiling faces. And now I'm going to pass it over to them. And the first person we're going to hear from this morning is Andy.
Hey guys, just one thing I want to say as a word of wisdom is to not take anything for granted. You know, you only have 4 years of high school, and I know that seems like a long time, but it's gonna go by really fast. It really seems like just yesterday that I had been in ninth grade doing the play and sports with all my friends, and it just seems like, you know, all this time has just flown on by. I do want to kind of give you guys a little bit of a picture into what my future is going to look like. I recently enlisted into the Navy, and it's going to be a very exciting and very new season in my life, as I'll most likely be going for, I think, around 6 years. That's what my contract has stated. I'm going to be doing something called air crew, which is working on helicopters and you know, being ready for whatever comes my way that way. And I'm going to pass it on to the next person after me.
Thanks, Andy. Ariana, she has been here a very long time, and so I'm excited to hear from Ariana this morning.
I guess I would just have to say, like, yeah, don't take time for granted. Going out for my surgery, I thought that I was going to come back and have the rest of my senior year, and I don't, so that's kind of sad, but I'd have to say, like, grow close to your senior class. The missions trip helps a lot because then you have all of those people by your side and you realize just how close, like, they are family. So.
That was beautiful. Okay, disclaimer, everyone watching this, go grab your box of tissues because I already started to feel it well up and we're only 2 people in. So next we're going to hear from Carly.
So I guess my words of wisdom would be that if you allow yourself to actually get involved in the school and take a minute to sit back and, like, not say that the school is, like, you know, complain about it. If you sit back and take it in, actually do the things that the school is offering you, you'll see why all of us are so sad to be leaving because PHCS really makes you feel like a family. So I guess my advice would be don't listen to what other people are telling you or try to be cool with your friends if you actually want to do something at the school, because it's not lame to like your school, and you're going to realize that you're really going to miss it. So, I mean, I guess the theme is that everyone's saying don't take it for granted. So just do what's going to make you happy at the school. So do extracurriculars and all that stuff, and really get to know some of your teachers, because there's some really awesome teachers that you're going to miss out on knowing if you just try to get through high school. So.
Thank you, Carly. That was great advice, just to get in and seize every moment of your high school career. All right, David, you're up.
Hi, I've been here a long time, since preschool, so it's been many years, and it's been a great journey so far. And I really am thankful for my time at PHCS, so don't take it for granted, as everyone's saying. And in the future, I'm going to Towson and doing computer science in the cybersecurity track, and that's going to be great and all, so that's all.
Thanks, David. We're looking forward to you coming back one time and teaching us all that stuff you've learned. Pretty exciting sounding. DJ, let's hear what DJ has to say.
Oh boy. PHCS for me has really been like a second family almost. I mean, I've been here 4 years, but I really feel close to each and every person on this thing right now. I'm really gonna miss it. Like, I don't know what I would have done if I have not been to PHCS. Like, my first plan was just to go to community college, but now I'm going here. Shout out to Tim, also going. But I don't know. I'm really gonna miss everybody, and I love school. I love what it offers, and never thought I'd be saying this, but here I am now. So thank you guys for all the memories, and thank you for being like a family to me.
Yeah, I was pretty excited to hear about your Eastern plan and what you're going to do. I didn't know that about you, so that's pretty exciting, DJ. Thanks for sharing. Emily, let's hear from you.
Yeah, I have 3 things to say. First is to the teachers. Thank you so, so much. I feel like I've just learned so much at PHCS, and I feel like my teachers have prepared me to be a better learner when I go to Towson. And 2 is to the students. My advice to you all is keep on striving, because you can always be better. And my first 3 quarters of my senior year, my grades didn't look as good as they did previously. And then I decided this 4th quarter, you know what, I'm gonna be better. And I decided to keep striving. And it's never too late. With that being said, don't get so caught up in what you're doing that you miss out on today, because today is a gift from God. So that's something really important to keep in mind. And the 3rd thing is I'm going to Towson, and I have my little Towson tiger right here, and he's here to say hi. And also I wanted to thank my senior class for being such wonderful classmates. And even though we have so many different personalities and so many different people in the class, it's just it's so wonderful, and I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
Thanks, Emily. I like your advice about just always striving and not giving up and finishing strong. That is great advice for everyone as we finish this very awkward year at the end of it here. Hannah, we'd like to hear from you, please.
I've had such an amazing time at PHCS, and I've had the opportunity to make so many great memories with my friends that I'm so thankful for, and I'm definitely going to miss this school. Thank you, PHCS.
Thanks, Hannah. Jessica, let's hear what you have to say.
I just want to say I'm very thankful for the opportunity to being at PHCS for many years. I want to thank all the teachers and staff and fellow students for all you have done for me. I'm very thankful for the way PHCS has also impacted me. And I just want to say that I'm going to Hartford Community College.
Awesome. You're going to try to play volleyball?
I'm interested in playing volleyball, yeah.
That'll be exciting. You're great at that.
Thank you.
Kaylee, you're next on my list. Let's hear what Kaylee has to say.
So I'm terrified of public speaking, so I wrote it out. So this time we have spent in quarantine has and will continue to bring us together because we can all relate to it. The loss of sports, graduation, missing friends, the testing of our sanity by being inside with our family 24/7. A verse that has been dear to my heart during this time is Proverbs 19:21, which says, "Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails." This time has really shown me that I'm not the one in control, and frankly, I'm glad, because I wouldn't know what to do. I keep telling my mom that I'm glad I'm not the president because I would freak out. This time has showed me how often I plan and don't have time to truly rest in God and listen for Him. I've still fallen into this trap at home, still filling my life with meaningless tasks. How else can God get to us if we won't even listen when He stops the world? He loves us so much that He cries out to us and we just don't listen. Our eyes are preoccupied by other things. How sad is it that we forget the one who made us, who saved us, and who wants to live forever in fellowship with us. Every day is a choice to obey God or not. I hope that you fully understand God's love for you, which includes judgment, but I still pray you would choose to obey Him daily with the help of His grace and direction. Thank you, Perry Hall, each and every single one of you, students, staff, and teachers, for supporting me, building me up, shaping me, and becoming my family. This year has been crazy, but with my beautifully unique class beside me, it wasn't as hard. We love each other, whether we admit it or not, and we will never forget each other and the memories we have made.
Thank you, Kaylee. And I just want to thank you for just going out on kind of a limb there. And I know there's a lot of other people in this class right now. They're like, I don't want to be recorded public speaking, but I am so thankful for all of you that you put that aside for the greater good of others. And I think it's a huge encouragement to our younger classmen who may be feeling that way to see like someone else. They're afraid too, but they stepped out and did it. So thanks. Lauren.
I'd also say, like how everyone else has been saying, like savor the moment while you have it here at PHCS and in your coming years, because I really do have great memories from my past years, and I'm gonna really miss hanging out with all my friends and all the teachers and everything. So savor the time you have now.
Thanks, Lauren. Matthew, what have you got for us this morning?
Oh, I just wanted to thank everyone, really, especially the senior class. Honestly, I never thought I would make it this far, but everyone in the class pretty much helped me get to where I am, and I'm very thankful for that. And just to anyone listening, you can do it. You have people around you that will always care for you, even if you don't see it. Just keep going and you will make it through.
That is awesome encouragement. Thank you. Times are tough, but we are not alone. First off, we know that our God is always fighting for us. And then we know that in your class of 20, you've got 19 people fighting for you. That's so awesome that you shared that. Michael, let's hear from you.
Okay, so my advice to the underclassmen is just like everyone else is saying, stay motivated, keep grinding, finish the year strong, and keep your head held high. I know things can get difficult, and like getting through some of the classes can be very difficult. But it's crazy. This time I definitely have learned a lot, even just being quarantined, just to continue to push forward even through like all the struggles that may arise. And then for me personally, my future plans would be I'm going to CCBC for 2 years and then transferring to Stevenson University for cybersecurity and then minoring in music. And then lastly, to my senior class, I love all of you. It's crazy. We've been through a lot as a class, but I definitely won't, take it for granted. Love you guys, and thank you for all the things you guys have done for me. And yeah, thank you.
That's some really nice CCBC merch. I haven't seen anything like that in any of these other schools.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like it. Thank you, Michael. Thank you that you always have a smile on your face. I appreciate that about you.
No problem.
Nate, what have you got for us this morning?
Hey guys, first of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone at PHCS and the school. I'm just so thankful for all the opportunities, experiences I've had here. Thank you for the love that you've shown me. And it's crazy how I've known some of you for 12 years. 3 months after I got home from China, like you guys were the first people I met, and we've been together for this long, so it's been crazy. My first thing of advice I would want to say to everyone is to step out of your comfort zone while you're in high school and even in middle school. There's so many opportunities as like a small school that you have the chance to participate in, that I just encourage you that if you try something new or step out into some place where you're not comfortable, I promise you, you will love it and enjoy it. It will grow you as a person. And second of all, I want to encourage everyone to truly love each other at your school, love your classmates, and even the people who aren't in your class. I don't know how much you know about me, but I honestly like relating with like other kids from other classes, and so I'm always joking around with the sixth graders who are right next to our locker for some reason. So weird about our school that we have the sixth graders and 12th graders right next to each other, and they're just always screaming. But I encourage you guys to just love on everyone at the school, even though sometimes they're really hard to love. And because we have such a small school, if one person's mad at you, almost half the school is mad at you. So don't make people mad at you. And lastly, I love you guys, the senior class. Some of you I've known for so long. And I just can't wait to see how where everyone's going, and see what they're doing in like the next 5-10 years. So thank you, PHCS.
Thank you, Pied Piper of the 6th grade. That is true. If you have not seen Nate, I think he knows every one of them. He's even been invited to watch a 6th grade breakup this year. So these are the fun things that you can experience if you make friends with the 6th grade. You get to do life with them. All right, next we're gonna hear from Nick.
All right, so I kind of wrote it out like Kaylee did. So I'm gonna miss you guys a lot, and I never thought our senior year would end like this. I've been here since I was 4 years old, and I started in kindergarten, and the school has turned into a family to me. I couldn't have imagined where I would be if I went to another school and not Perryville Christian School. One thing I want to advise to you guys is really invest in the teachers here and the faculty. They really do care about you, and they care about your walk with the Lord. I'm gonna be going to Stevenson next year, and I will be majoring in fashion merchandising.
That's awesome. I can't wait till we're walking through the stores and we see the Nick Bruno line. Hopefully you have like some fun splashy name for it. That'll be exciting. Sam, let's hear from you today.
All right, so I love to talk, but like the minute I know I'm being recorded, I get nervous. So I wrote a little thing about what Perryville Christian means to me. So what PHCS means to me. It means having kind teachers who will sacrifice their time to see me succeed. It means going to sports games to cheer on our teams against our biggest rivals. It means finding our forever friends that we've made so many memories with. It means getting off topic in every single Mr. Royce class. It means going to chapel every week to worship God alongside of our classmates. It means creating inside jokes that spread throughout the whole school that everyone knows and we all just laugh about it. It means having 6th grade friends as a 12th grade senior. It means learning how to be a disciple of Christ and how to live your life more like Jesus would. And it means being one big family who constantly supports, loves, and pushes each other in our walks with Christ each and every day. So I just want to encourage all of you to cherish your time at PHCS. I know I'm definitely going to miss it, and I'm going to miss all of my friends and the memories that I've made. So just cherish your time and know that God has you here at the school for a purpose, and it's not by accident that you're here. So yeah, and I'm going to Elizabethtown College next year. I'm going to be majoring in occupational therapy, and I'm going to be playing lacrosse for them. So
Awesome. I think we're all going to miss you at Worship Arts too. Okay. I'm going downhill bad, guys. This is hard. There's only 2 left. Stephen, we would like to hear from you this morning.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I am the president. To the younger people, I just want to say, don't, like everyone's been saying, don't take it for granted. Don't be afraid, but don't be afraid to relax and just take a moment to take in the little things and, just take a breather every once in a while. School could get stressful sometimes, so there could just be some moments that I had no idea where I was going with this. Just don't be afraid to just take a pause every once in a while and relax. I don't know. But another thing is that this school has really taught me a lot about God and the Bible, and I'm very thankful for that. I have no idea where I would have been spiritually without going to this school. I like I've done a lot of like research about just theology and the Lord, and I'm just so thankful that I've been able to go to this school, and I'm also thankful that this class has been with me for these past 5 years, I think. It's like basically like a lot of people have been saying, it's like a family. And it's gonna be sad to leave you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. There's not gonna be another Tim. There's not gonna be another DJ. There's not gonna be another Matthew. I'm gonna miss you guys, and so like David, I'm going to Towson. I'm majoring in computer science, and yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Stephen. And we are thankful for all the times you've shared your natural gifts and abilities with the computer with all of us. From what I've heard, Tim might be especially thankful for all the sharing you've done on the computer of him. So speaking of Tim, our future youth pastor, is the last student we have to hear from. So Tim.
Oh, Steve. I'm not crying, you're crying. I have a few things to say. One is, just like he said, God's in control. Just take time to relax sometimes. Oh.
That was hard.
You suck. Yeah, thanks, DJ, for the shout out. I'm going to Eastern, and don't take high school for granted.
We love you, Tim.
Tim, I love you.
I'm gonna miss you, Timmy.
You guys are awesome. I'm glad I'm now not the only person in tears, because I can see a lot of people wiping their tears away. And I just want to introduce everybody again to the class of 2020 at Perry Hall Christian School. We are so thankful that you are all here this morning, that you came out. I hope that everyone really enjoyed this sweet time, and that you guys were vulnerable and shared with us. And maybe we'll make a lot of people who watch this cry too. So how about a big goodbye, everyone?
See.
Love you.
Bye.
We're looking forward to your graduation and celebrating you guys.